Yeah, so I'll give inspiration to whoever can actually remember what happened in the session that we had several weeks ago.
On the 31st of August, thank you. It's only been 27 days.
Only 27.
Oh god, okay, wow. So we had some really strange dreams about standing on a rock overlooking a valley. With a big mist coming at us, but before it arrives, we go to interrogate the shopkeeper, get supplies, and get money. We go to Smith Street and see an archer guard running out of the human smithy, saying, "If you ever come here again, I'll have your balls as my coin purse." Her eyes turn black for a moment. That's well. We go to a bank. Olumba wants a vote in the vault of the bank. Kashan wants a fire, dragon fire, breathing fire. That's not right. That's a note not properly written.
I was gonna be in the boat and breathe fire out the front of it.
Yeah, because what my note currently says is Kashan wants a dragon fire, breathing fire.
Yes.
Exactly.
That's accurate.
Yeah, technically, a fire-breathing dragon would breathe fire, so...
I mean, exactly,
So
I'm not wrong. And then we philosophical in whether Frank, Sushi, and Miguel deserve money. We got cake. We met the guy borrowing Renee. Yeah.
That guy.
He is dodgy as we perceive him to be, but he doesn't know about the spell. There's something under the floorboards that sort of scares him. The disembodied voice who offers money and power. An agreement started 10 years ago. He also has the same dream, but normally runs off the cliff, don't seduce the mist, and had contact with the voice yesterday in game.
Don't seduce the mist.
Don't seduce. I felt important. Not a demon, but demon-like. Frank is now butt naked.
That didn't. I don't feel like that needed a note. That's just a general.
It did for my imagination, so I know not to imagine it.
Yeah, I can see how that works.
We went to a healing district, and there's a quest board about Griffons.
Oh.
There are 5 of them, 4 on the ground, 1 flying extra high, and Kashan has a quote saying, "Mum's leaving, we can get a mimic," in response to me leaving for a bit. That's your recap!
Oh boy.
This is what happens when you leave me in charge of doing these things. Because I write everything down, including your weird phrases.
Okay, so...
we can get a mimic.
Yeah, so just to sort of fill in some points, the mimic...
I said everything we needed.
Yeah, so the mimic that Kashan bought only cost about
Wait,
10,000.
wait, you brought a mimic? Hold on, what?
I didn't buy a mimic. That
Insight
wasn't
check.
something I did. Roll for it.
Fine, I will roll. I missed my dice tray. Am I adding my character's insight or mine?
Depends how insightful was Charlotte.
Chum, how insightful am I?
Remind me of the definition, just so I get the points correctly.
You know,
I'm
aside from
Choose your
your
words very
intentions of a
carefully.
creature, such as when searching for a lie or predicting someone's next move.
I'm gonna say 0.
A 16 from me.
Okay, I wasn't here, but I definitely would have bought a mimic.
Okay, I'm glad.
Okay, so yeah, you guys went on the only quest that was on the adventure board to...
Oh no, sorry, there was another quest on there about a haunted
No, there
house.
wasn't. No, there wasn't. No one else came to Steam, and therefore, no, there wasn't.
But that, I'm sorry, yeah.
Yes, but
Sorry, let me just...
the important thing is that Olumba doesn't remember who the quest that doesn't exist was talking about. So.
Oh boy.
Sure, I have it in my notes now that there wasn't another quest. Wink, wink.
Thanks.
Yes, and also, Padwin wasn't foreshadowing anything at all whenever he was using a.
Oh, when they turned into a dragon.
Yeah, so it doesn't have any bearing on what's going to turn up or anything like that. So that's the important stuff out of the way. So
It's
less
fine.
importantly, yeah, on a sort of other note, I was watching the recap video for last session, only to find that it's had 40 views, and I'm like, oh, okay.
Whoa, that's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Yeah, given that pretty much all of the videos have like 1 or 2 views, and those are probably me. So okay, so you guys made your way from the city to. Oh, what's that doing there?
There's nothing there.
Oh no.
If I see a boat on the map, I swear to God.
There already was a boat on the map. What do you mean?
I see another.
Oh,
We're land. We're not by the sea currently.
there's a well.
No. Please, no.
There is water.
Oh no, please don't. Let's fight a griffin first, or 10, or whatever there is, and then we'll think about the boats, okay guys? We've got this.
Okay, so you guys have made your way over to here, and over the course of your journey, you've identified that there's 5 distinct griffins in this area. But 5 which are sort of flying at sort of, I suppose, medium altitude, and then 1 at a significantly higher one. Also, on your way up, basically as soon as you leave sort of like the boundaries of the city, you also notice that it is very, very hot. Yeah, you're in sort of like the latter half of summer, so it makes sense for it to be warm, like warm, hot. But this is now getting to the point where it's uncomfortably hot. Like in some cases, you're like unbuttoning shirts, undoing collars, loosening armor, that sort of thing. It's not causing you any sort of like penalties, but it is causing you some discomfort. So you make your way to the farm, which is listed in the pamphlet, and you basically arrive here. From here, you can see, not necessarily directly, but you can see the shadows of at least 2 griffins. One is slightly bigger than the other, which is the red one, but so far you can see 2 at least. So now the floor is yours.
Okay, well, first things first, if it's hot, I'm going to need to put my shades on.
Okay.
Oh my God.
And just are you going to do a one-liner as you put them on, or?
No. It's not even going to be like a said thing. Like no one's going to directly know unless they're watching it. I'm just going to do it. Just deep black, like Men in Black style shades.
Okay.
All black.
So you're not going with the NCIS version where you just go ah.
Yes.
All right. So you're shaded up. So what's now?
Has anyone ever fought a griffin before?
No?
No, I would like to.
We should do that. Can I roll like perception to see like if I can actually see the griffins, if I'm just seeing shadows at the minute?
Okay.
Hey, that's pretty good. Hey, 20, not bad.
Okay. So you can basically see the red ones like pretty much straight away. It's basically sitting on a rock overlooking this area. You're not entirely sure if it's got any awareness of you, but it's because it isn't sort of like viewing you with any level of hostility, but it's basically overlooking the area. And then you can sort of see the back end of one in this area, the blue one, and it appears to be eating something that's at ground level.
Okay. Well, seeing as it looks like the red one is sort of overlooking the area, anybody have any ideas on how they want to try and approach this?
So hear me out. Have we ever thought about trying thaumaturgy?
Okay, I'll hear you out. What's the plan?
No, I never is the plan. Please don't.
Yes, leave it to a professional, huh?
I'm professional at healing people and. I could cast Zone of Truth on it. I have got good spells for combat today. No one dies.
Always a great start.
I thought I didn't know we were going to be fighting a griffin. I thought we were going to be fighting like a creepy magic guy, so I prepared for that.
Oh,
And I realised I'm yelling, but there's a griffin over there.
speaking of weapons, actually, but Onyx, I owe you an apology because I actually made a cock up whenever I gave you the bow, but basically, the description that I gave where the arrow is made out of fire is accurate. But for something that is legitimately completely unrelated to the bow, I was looking up black dragons, and black dragons use lightning, and thus I put the two together by mistake. But the bow fires fire damage, not lightning.
So fire damage.
Yep.
Where's my notes?
Definitely would have been cool. Lightning.
So, fire. Got it, thank you.
Okay, so Marilla is panicking about the spells that she's applied. Alumbo, what are you doing?
Probably just bitching and moaning that it's hot.
I feel bellows.
I got too much insulation as it is. I'm a big boy.
So Frank will basically just come over to you and start rubbing suntan lotion on you.
I imagine we're massaging each other's beards.
Oh no, that's a loss. I'm going to be.
It's bonding.
Before we
Can I give
go
a
ahead forwards running at people, can I cast Bless at 2nd level on everyone?
Sure.
I think on everyone. Hang on. For an additional character person. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of us. I'm gonna cast it on everyone but other Frank and me.
Okay.
So everyone gets to roll a d4 when they attack and saving throws for the
Okay.
next minute. So we need to hurry up.
Okay.
I'll do
so
it like just before we go into battle or whatever.
Okay, so with that in mind, Tordum is going to just sprint in front of the Griffon
That's fair.
and is going to start jumping up and down and try to get his attention.
What could go wrong?
Nothing whatsoever. Or everything.
Okay, so what are the rest of you doing?
I was gonna try and attempt to this looks like a cliff face, so I was gonna attempt to sneak over into these bushes over here and attempt to sneak
Yeah,
out
sure.
underneath. the
Sure.
Griffin.
Sure, give me stealth.
I'll give
Wait.
you stealth.
With advantage because Tordum is distracting it, and also your mic's coming in very forward.
My bad. Is that better?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, I am glad that you gave me advantage because my first roll was a 3. My second roll, however, was a 19.
Okay.
An extra one of that, so that's another unnatural thing.
Okay, so a big sign appears above your head saying hidden.
Love that. Griffin can't see it though, right? It's built in.
Yeah, but Marilla also has inspiration for her note taking.
Nice.
Ooh.
Heads up this way.
Okay, Onyx, what are you doing?
Shoot it.
You've got a choice of 2 lizards.
Wait. I mean, that's higher ground, right? With the little squiggly looking.
This stuff.
Best description there.
This stuff, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's basically about a 10-foot cliff, which then goes up, and then this is like a gradual hill that goes up that.
Okay. So I should be able to see Red Boy over there.
Yep.
Then... Are we in fight mode just yet, or are we just preparing for fighting? Because otherwise I'll just get ready, arrow ready, basically.
You do you, boo.
So you're just gonna stay. So you're just gonna stay where you are.
Maybe just tuck myself. Is this a tree or a bush?
Trees.
Okay, then I'll tuck myself behind the tree.
Okay.
And be ready, I guess.
Okay. Alumba, where are you going?
I'm going to sort of see how far I can get. Maybe behind the second bush, if I can move that far.
Yeah, sure. You're not in combat, so you don't really need to measure your movement.
No worries. Well, hopefully I don't make too much noise and sneak my way up here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll just click my heels and Frank comes running after me. I say running, tiptoeing.
It's like
that really sarcastic run that you do when you try to be really quiet.
Really overly dramatic Scooby-Doo tiptoe.
Yeah. Yeah.
And finally, Marilla, what are you doing?
Yeah. Going to run behind the third bush and get a shield and weapon out ready.
Okay. So, can I have initiative from you all then, please?
Hey!
Maybe.
No.
Okay, I am going to attempt to make this initiative tracker work, so bear with me.
I don't know what I fancy.
I don't know, I rolled okay today. This is a great start. How initiative am I, though?
I hope
Even
I
better.
roll better in the future.
Oh boy, how bad?
Like a 2.
Oh no.
Okay, so
How
do we
good
do?
are you at initiatives with your bonuses, or is that just all you could get?
Like +1.
So did you roll a 2 or did you get a 1?
I rolled a 2, so I have a 3.
Oh, see, 3 is better than 2.
I rolled-
We're off to a great start.
I rolled a 19, I have a +1.
so it's a 20.
Yo!
I got 20.
Okay. Limbo, what did you get?
I got a 10.
You do get advantage on your initiative, I think.
Yeah, that was with.
Okay.
Oh.
Marilla, what did you get?
3.
Okay.
We're doing great today.
Onyx, what did you get?
I got 22.
Oh my god!
Rub that one in. Yep.
I'm sorry, guys. So to be on the ball a little bit today.
Okay, so...
Rude.
I'm sorry.
Alright then.
I thought I was doing pretty well.
Okay, so you are currently hidden, so if you were to make a move from an attack from this hiding space, you'll be able to do it with advantage.
Ooh. I might just do that then. Trees are fine. It's fine.
But as soon as you make that attack, you'll be detected, so you won't get it on your second one.
That's fine. I'll make do.
Is the sort of the cliffside an obstacle?
Yeah, it's a 10-foot high cliff,
Okay.
but the Griffin is literally on the edge of it, so it's more there.
Can I do one of those sneak attacks like in Assassin's Creed where I like hang off that ledge and then just grab them all in one hit, drag them down?
When it gets to your turn, you can try. Just stab it with your hammer.
Yeah. Or I drag them. That's it.
Okay, so Onyx, what sorts of arrow are you using?
I'm gonna stick with the normal arrow for now.
Mm-hmm.
See how good that does. And huzzah. Oh god damn. Oh dear. That's 18 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. Okay. Oh, gotta find the right dice now, suddenly. Is this a D8? Is this a D8? It is now.
You should run downstairs and ask Charlotte.
I'm not feeling that energetic today, sadly.
Oh yeah, it's like 2 flights of stairs.
Or just
It's
a single descent out of a window.
I wouldn't
My
like
knees
to
aren't
mention it.
that good, I'm sorry. Back in the day, maybe, but right now, not too good. That is 11 damage.
Lovely. Did you want to do Hunter's Mark as well, or?
Oh my god, I forget that's the thing. I'm so sorry, I'm a useless hunter. So, I'd absolutely love to if that's still feasible.
Yeah, sure. So this one is Hunter's Mark. But you'll need to keep track of it being alive and stuff. So that's 11. So that's 11 damage from your arrow,
Yes.
and then Hunter's Mark damage.
I forgot the damage. What the damage dice for that? Was it a D4 or a D6?
D6, I believe.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. I will write a note for this for one day. Oh,
But not
that's a
today.
1.
Hold on.
1 extra damage. Wow.
Hunter's Mark. Yeah, 1d6. So 1 damage. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
thriving.
So this arrow just flies through the air and just catches it straight into its face, and it lets out this like and jerks up to its feet, so its tail just suddenly is standing erect, and it looks around, and it sees you poking out from behind a tree, and just lets out this trilling screech at you, which causes,
Oh no.
though not many of you can see it, this one to bolt upright from its. What it's doing, you can see its beak is just covered in blood.
Mmm. Delicious.
Okay, so I believe that's your first action. Yeah, it's a second action.
I'm gonna hit it again this time, hopefully.
Are you using your dragon wing bow?
Yes.
Okay, so you can do an additional 1d6 fire damage as well.
Ooh. I like that. If I hit it.
No, with the shot that you've just done.
Oh, okay. I will do that. Please speed that up. Oh, it's a 6 this time. Huzzah! The dice haven't
Alright.
failed me entirely.
Okay, so now your next hit.
Okay. 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hits, just.
8. Just. That is 7 damage. Plus Hunter's Mark is another 6 damage with the Hunter's Mark. And now. Oh my god. That's another 6 with the fire.
Okay, so all in all, you've done the better part of 40 damage to it.
Oh. I'm feeling great today, apparently. Summer is my holiday, apparently.
So it's just laying out this. It's just like peppered all these arrows and set on fire. But it's like lets out and it look in a sort of like very cat-like way. It leaps forward in its paws and put its front paws and sticks out its back and does sort of like sort of almost cat hiss, but it comes out as an eagle screech. But otherwise, I guess stay where it is. Kashan, you're now up.
Right.
Stealth attack, Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, you are currently hidden.
Do it.
That's true. He's still up up from me, isn't he?
Yes.
Also kind of too far.
A flat.
Alright.
That's a great. That's What am I doing here? In like, actually, you know what? I don't use things too much. I'm gonna throw my spider stinger javelin at this bird.
Okay.
Um,
Mr. I want to tame a griffin.
yes. Poison it.
Poison, the number one technique in taming.
Is this not like Pokemon where status effects are better?
Yeah, but you,
I
yeah,
mean-
the taming techniques in this are done from Pokemon. So,
Damage it. Don't kill it. I'm gonna throw a ball at it. Hey Vegeta, it's a Pokemon. Yeah, I'm gonna attempt to throw the spider stinger javelin at it.
sure.
So let's throw. That's a natural 20, baby.
Oh, lovely.
I assume it.
yeah.
28. I assume it 28 hits.
Yeah, just.
All right, that's fine. Okay, so it has normal damage of 1d6 plus 5, so that's 10 damage, and then 2d8. Where are all my d8s? Oh, there's another one. And then 11 poison damage, so 20 normal and 22 poison damage?
So 42 damage.
42? Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, 42 in total.
And here I was thinking this was going to be a challenge. So,
This is challenging.
so it's
How does the bird look?
right. So as it screeches at Onyx, you throw this javelin and just sinks straight into his neck, and it hits it with so much force it actually falls over, and blood is just gushing out of this thing like a fire hydrant. It's looking very, very hurt.
Okay. And for my next trick.
Oh god. Wow. This poor bird.
How does my ability to see it affect me being able to cast Firebolt?
Just be
can I hit it
it would
with
just
a
be a
fireball?
normal hit.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Firebolt.
My god.
Does an 18 hit it?
Yep.
Nice. D10. What are D10s? This D10? This is D10.
So one that looks like a spinning top.
Yes. Okay, real quick. Is a 0 a 10?
Yes.
Okay, then I've done 25 damage.
Okay. Right.
Is my chicken crispy?
So you put. It's a tattoo. Your.
Yes.
Yeah. So you touch your tattoo and you aim your hand and just fire off this firebolt as this thing is lying on the floor with his belly exposed, and you catch it straight in his underbelly, and it just rolls over again and is dead.
Nice.
That poor bird.
Is it extra crispy?
Chicken, let's go.
Okay. So is that your turn done?
Yes.
Okay. So this griffin over here, having seen this, is going to take flight and.
Oh no.
Oh
god! Ah.
And it's going to fly right at you, and just do put its 2 attacks against you, one with its beak and one with its claws, and both of those miss. I'm assuming.
Oh wow.
Nice.
I'm assuming a 16 doesn't hit you.
No.
Okay.
You need to try a little harder.
Okay, I just realised I skipped over Tordum's turn, so Tordum is going to summon 6 meteors. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's going to go over next to Marilla. So, hey Marilla!
Hi!
We're hiding.
Yes, definitely.
Alright, Alumba, you're up.
Ooh, okay, so...
Actually,
do I still,
before you take your turn, I'm going to see why Natalie isn't actually here, because she's fallen asleep.
Okay, so which one of the Griffons are we keeping?
I'm gonna call this one Polly.
Polly.
Yes. Like a parrot.
fit in there.
Actually, is there a way to differentiate like a boy griffin and a girl griffin?
I don't know. Surely.
You looking underneath?
I say, do you check how you check a cat?
Oh god.
Yeah, like
We've done a lot of that lately.
like
We have a cat.
like lift up the tail and like blow it.
Yeah.
Poor Griffin, no.
I will use an action.
Please try and do that.
Totem's got what's the word? But that's catapult. That might not work.
I'm not asking for gender. Sorry, that's just not how it works.
All I heard was catapult whenever I came back. You guys see me?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Skip over this part in the recording.
Okay. I'll do that.
Yeah,
I'll trust you.
You're gonna have so much fun listening back.
Okay, so Alumba, it's your turn.
It's alright, guys. I'll ask the hypothetical question about it.
Anyway, am I still in stealth here?
Yes.
I'm gonna do a little sneakeroonie all up behind the Griffon. If you get a little dice over here.
Okay, so you'll get advantage on your attack.
Will a 15 hit?
Yep.
Oh, well, hello. So I'm going to hit 16 damage. My warhammer.
Okay.
And do I get bless on that? Is that still a
Not on the actual damage, but on the attack roll you would have done.
just on the roll? All right, okay.
Okay, so are you going to apply your zealotry to that?
Oh yes.
Right, I'm just going to test something. So it might look like I'm just randomly pinging the screen. There we go. Okay, so, right. You've hit it. It now knows you're there, so you're now no longer stealthing. But you flanked it, so you still get advantage.
Ooh, excellent. Well, I applied the Divine Fury to that attack with another 5 damage.
Right, so you, because... Sorry, 5 damage, did you say?
5.
Alright. 8. Okay, so now your next attack. Still with advantage.
So, my next attack. Yeah, so I'm going to hit again with 22.
Yep.
That'll be for 10 damage this time.
Yep.
And that's me out.
Alright. So Marilla, you're up.
Oh, hypothetically,
Mm-hmm.
how would we tell the gender of a griffin?
Give me a nature check, please.
Oh, really good that. 9.
Okay.
Oh,
You know the You know the basic physiology of an eagle, and you know the basic physiology of a lion. You're not entirely sure how the two sort of blend together, but your initial instincts is that both of these are female.
Oh. I'm going to turn around and go, it's female. Really quiet, like mouth shout it, like without like letting a noise out. And then, does anyone else feel bad about just brutally murdering these griffins without them actually having done anything?
No, not at all.
No.
This
Well-
one's covered in blood.
Yeah.
They've done something.
Can I like run 30 feet like this way, and I'm gonna for a dash, is it you then don't take an action?
You can sacrifice an action to basically double your run speed, or you can sprint, in which case you can triple it, but you have to run in a straight line.
I'm just gonna run 30 feet forwards.
Okay. So you
just-
basically arrive at an area of utter destruction. I haven't added them in because I didn't want to traumatize you yet. So,
yeah, and I just wanted to have a look around, see if I could see. No! See what the griffin was chewing.
So you basically see the corpses of two horses, one of which has been completely ripped apart, and you guess that's the one they was feasting on. Otherwise, this place is just in complete ruin. So the house has been, the center point of this house has just been compacted in. The crops here have just been completely ruined, and there's just blood stains absolutely everywhere.
Nice.
And then, in a more specific point, can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yeah. God,
Oh, no.
please roll.
No. Please be able to see today.
We're gonna possibly change dice in a moment. No, that's a 17.
Okay. So, as you run up the hill, and you see this, you trip over something, but you're able to. But you're able to sort of save yourself before you do. Like you just managed to see it, so you're able to adjust your stepping, and you more stepped onto it and then off it as opposed to trip over it. But you've basically just found a human leg just lying in the floor.
Oh, I'm just gonna take a moment to freeze and just go completely pale and stare, and that's my go.
Okay.
No, but I'm in shock for a second.
Okay. Right. So it's now Frank's turn, but because Alumba didn't tell him to do anything, yeah, he's not going to do anything.
But
Okay. So Onyx is now your turn. Your hunter's mark is now expired from this dead one.
That's fine. They're relatively squishy, so I'm not going to worry about another hunter's mark just yet. I'd like to distance myself a little bit from this guy though, because he's too close for comfort. But
You have 6 features, by the way.
I'll just shoot him like any other ranger would do, I guess. It'd be useful if I saw what my bow did. There we go. It'd be useful if I could see the numbers. Okay. That is a 22 to hit. There you go.
Yep, that hits.
Yeah. And that is a D8. That's 7 damage with the normal arrow.
Mm-hmm.
And that is another 5 fire damage.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's your first attack.
And I'm gonna shoot him again, because that's what I'm good at, apparently.
Oh yeah, it is.
That is a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Oh, thank God. So that is 8 normal damage.
Yep.
Plus 1 fire damage with thriving.
Lovely. This thing is looking very, very, very injured. And
Very crispy.
to the point that it lets out this another screech, but this one seems to echo around the area, and you can sort of hear it reverberating off of the nearby mountains. And safe in the knowledge that that doesn't mean anything at all deadly for you guys, Kashan, it's your turn.
Do I see any more griffins?
You can use one of your actions to do a perception check if you want.
Ooh. I don't have a lot of actions, I've got a lot of things I want to do. Yeah, stuff. I'll use a perception check to see if I can
Sure.
locate anything else in the area.
You can apply your bless to it as well, can't you?
Are we still? I appreciate that. We can do that. Okay, that's 15. 16. Sorry, I get +2. 16 for my perception.
Okay. Are you specifically looking, or are you using other senses?
Kind of, like, looking towards the sort of skies is like my sort of like main like objective, because I remember on the flyer said that it was a few like griffins, like 5 or something. And obviously normally that means there's more than 2.
Okay. Right. So, from where you are, you're not exactly in the best position to get a clear look at the sky, but from where you're looking, but you can't see anything coming. However, the 3 other griffins that you had basically sort of seen in this particular area, you now can't see them at all.
Okay. Well, it makes not a lot of sense to not try and tame the last one. So I'm gonna breathe fire at this one.
Okay. Bearing in mind a lumber is standing right behind you, so if you use your breath weapon, you'll get caught by it.
I mean, I was assuming that like the griffin would block it, like a rock, like.
Oh
No.
Oh boy.
I will allow you to do a dexterity check to see if you can aim.
Is he enraged?
Yeah, it's a 15-foot cone, so...
Realistically, I'm helping him stay in his range. I did give him a pair of sunglasses.
Okay.
Okay. What's that? Oh, okay, no, it's just straight up a... Okay. They need to do a dex save of 16?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage on that roll.
Cool.
Remember?
Oh. Is he it?
I think they're muted.
Yeah, he's muted. I'll roll for him. Dexterity save. Yeah, he definitely needed that advantage. DC 16, was it?
Yes.
Okay, unfortunately he still failed.
I
Oh,
think that's
no.
what it is. Hang on. 8 plus my con modifier plus proficiency bonus, so yeah, so 16.
Okay, roll your damage.
Okay, that's 14 fire damage.
Oh no.
Okay, so first off, the Griffin is completely incinerated by this, and Alumba takes 14 damage.
Oh no.
Mabi Omi.
Okay. I think so, yeah.
I was going to tell him that he was so well hidden I didn't even see him attack the Griffin.
Okay, so that's your turn done, is it?
Yeah, I think.
Okay, right. So the Griffins are technically defeated, as far as you can tell, but will stay in combat for the time being. So Tordum, it's your turn.
What? Calm down, calm down. Sorry, I've not been able to pay attention.
Yep. So do you just want me to take your turn for you?
Yes.
Fine. Right, so Tordum is basically just going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come over to put this Griffin to start poking it. Okay, and she'll then just simply ready a meteor in the event that anything else hostile appears. Which is exactly what happens. So from the distance, put Marilla and Tordum being in a sort of like better position for this, to hear this. As you hear this giant whoosh, 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 and then this very low version of an eagle screech. Like normally it's really high pitched. This one's more like a really low warble. And right, so 2 more Griffins sort of land in front of the farm area, and then a short moment later, a much larger Griffin lands.
Holy. I actually think we should try for that one.
So we weren't fighting the big boys. These are the big boys. Oh god.
Right, so the one that was was just simply murdered on the rock. That was bigger than the blue one, but and then these ones are just normal size, but this one is substantially bigger.
Sorry, peoples, I was just on the phone.
That's no worries.
Alright.
I'm
So
mainly
put-
about to set you on fire.
So
You set me on fire.
No?
So to put it in context, these ones are 3x3. This one's 4x4.
Oh. He's a bit chunky, I guess.
Oh wait, no, sorry, it's supposed to be 2x2 rather. So,
Cat's shut in now.
No,
Yeah.
the little ones are 2x2. Right.
so yeah, these are 2x2. This one's 4x4.
Cool.
This
Okay.
will be fine, guys. I've got diamonds on me. I can cast Revivify if we need it.
That's awfully optimistic.
Just don't let me die.
And
Yeah, you're in their line of sight.
I'm fine. I'm not gonna be fine.
I'll make
Into-
it.
with that being said, right, so how far can these guys go? Alright, so this one is going to take flight and is going to fly directly Onyx.
Oh yeah.
This
Yeah,
one
that's-
is going to fly directly at Tordum, leaving the big one
Oh no.
Anyway, guys, it's been fantastic playing with you. I look forward to introducing my new character.
Woo! Can't
Ah,
wait.
yeah.
They're called Barela. They're Morela's cousin.
Ah, of course.
Okay, so it's basically coming at you as it flies. I'm basically doing the big one first. So, first off, can I get an athletics or acrobatics check from you?
Acrobatics or athletics?
No,
Or
wait,
do athletics, it's higher.
Okay.
That's not good.
Change your
So-
dice.
I
Oh,
have
no.
changed my dice.
You might need to change it again.
I just rolled a nat 20 on re-rolling them, so you know, that was a good one. Do I want to use my inspiration? No, screw it, a 7.
Okay, right, so instead of it doing an attack against you, like slashing you with its talons or anything like that, it's basically just going to fly near you and grab you in its talons.
Oh god.
Da-da-da-da.
No.
It's then going to basically
No.
move here with you,
Oh.
flying 30 feet into the air,
I'd hold you to ransom.
and then it's going to let you go.
Reactions. What reactions do I have? That doesn't help. Oh.
How
Okay.
spongy are you feeling?
On a scale of 1 to 84, 84.
Well,
That's better than me.
and you take 12 bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground.
Not too
That's
bad.
nothing. That's nothing. You can walk that off easily.
Yeah.
Optimism.
Right?
It's now going to use its remaining 2 attacks to attack you. Okay.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit you?
No, it does not.
Okay, so neither of those attacks hit you. Okay, so the Griffon attacking Onyx.
Hey.
I take it a 23 hits you.
No worries.
A little bit, yes.
And does a 13 hit you?
A 13 does not.
Okay, right. So that was with its beak. So it's
Oh.
basically just going to peck you for 6 damage.
That's fine.
And the one attacking Tordum. Okay, so again, its beak hits, and that is 5 damage. Okay, so that's the Griffon's turn. So Alumba, you're now up.
Am I on fire still?
No.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Should I have taken any damage for being on fire?
Doing a little bit of damage.
Its context is awful, thank you.
You took 14 damage. Your rage is still going, you're welcome.
Thriving.
And I-
Guys are thriving.
I give you a pair of sunglasses to match it.
Makes up for it then, yeah. Okay. Well then, fully enraged and slightly.
Fully enraged, slightly singed and sunglassed.
Yeah, looking cool while I do it. Though. Gonna run
Yeah.
straight into the Griffon. That's not really. Yeah.
Looks like that was a hot rod.
I'm gonna run in with the spike helm just for my head.
Smoking.
Yeah, well, the spike is just on fire and just get a cigarette and just light it with it.
Will an 18 hit?
Yeah.
Ooh. So that's 12 damage with my spike on my head.
Mm-hmm. So you're doing that as a bonus attack?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't design
I'm gonna go for my proper Warhammer wants to pull my head out of his,
Okay.
I don't know, torso. I only rolled a 10 to hit though, so potentially swing and miss.
What's your... Are you applying your modifiers to that?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, that misses.
Oh my. Well, at least the running headbutt worked.
Okay, so you used your bonus attack. Have you used your 2 attack attacks?
Oh, well that was one, so I'll go for a second try. So it's a 17 to hit,
Yeah, it hits.
and that's 10 damage.
What's that?
I'm going to apply my Divine Fury to that one. So I haven't thus far, so for 7, so that's 17 total.
Lovely. Okay, so...
I thought it was 17 total.
So 1 sec. 59.
Oh,
Okay, right, so is that your turn done?
Yes.
Alright, so Marilla, you're up.
what do you want?
You are now prone on the floor, by the way.
Wonderful. Is anyone grievously hurt?
Aside from you mean?
Might be 7, but no.
Look, only my ego has been hurt right now. One moment.
Don't worry, I'll fix that.
You can guess what we just about to get a rendition of. Did we lose Charlotte?
No, sorry, I was having snacks given to me. I've just been gifted polos of Freddo and buttons.
Hi, by the way.
Hi. Okay. Can I still cast spells prone, or do I need to get up?
I know you can still cast them, but if you're still prone whenever your turn ends, then it will get advantage on all of its attacks against you.
Okay.
It only costs half your movement to get up as opposed to an action.
Okay, I'll use half my movement to get up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm a bit scared to move because of attack of opportunity.
Yes, as well you
So-
should.
I'm just going to firebolt it in the face.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes, just.
That's oh god. Okay, cool. So this is 2d10 fire damage. That is 16 points of fire damage.
Lovely.
And then bonus action, spiritual weapon. No one need healing 3rd level wise because I don't have any 3rd level spells.
Okay. You can't use your spiritual weapon on the turn that you summon, though, can you?
I don't know because we've discussed this a few times and we don't really know.
I'll say you can.
Cool. I'll use an attack on it against the big boy Griffon.
Write it in your notes that he said you can use it turn you summon it.
Yeah, I might.
Grandma Charlotte,
Cool.
that's who that is.
4 damage, yep.
And then I will have a go with the spiritual weapon.
I thought you just did. I
but-
thought you just said it was 4 damage.
No, that was not.
Okay. Alright, so yeah, roll your attack.
23 to hit.
Yep.
Cool. And then it is 1d8, I think. Yes. Wow! 3 points of radiant damage.
Alright, lovely.
I think this video just tells Charlotte what she should do. Run away and feed the sharks.
Okay, so in response to this... Sorry, is that your turn done?
Then I'm probably just gonna scream because there's a very big griffin in front of me and I've just got to drop. 33.
Okay, it's then going to use one of its legendary actions to do a claw attack
No.
against you. Does an 18 hit you?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. Right, so it's now Frank's turn. And since he still hasn't received any instructions to do anything, he's not going to do anything.
Really too much his name. Oh. That needs to be someone else's responsibility to remind me that I've got a responsibility to remind Frank that he needs to attack.
I'm gonna get it tattooed on you.
There's not much point tattooing it on him because he won't be able to see it. You need to tattoo it on one of
Tattoo
you
on
guys.
Frank.
Tattoo it on Frank.
Order-
Give me instruction.
Order me.
Tattoo on Frank. Order me what to do.
Okay, so new round. Onyx, you're up.
It's a free action kind of thing to like swap weapons, right?
It depends on what weapon you're specifically swapping to. If it's something that you don't currently have equipped, then it will take an action to do it. So what do you have in mind?
Just change from the bow to the 2 swords that I have.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh my god, thank you.
You just sort of... You're basically just like Legolas. Like your bow just appears in your hand whenever you need it, and otherwise you just have free movement of your hands otherwise.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sword and dagger. That's right, and change those. Okay.
You just hear like the voice of the shopkeeper. Yeah, I did have a +3 short sword which you could have used.
Next time.
If there is a next time.
I'll remember my honey discounts or whatever.
Which ironically brings us round to our sponsor.
Okay. Here's hoping that I can stab as a ranger because it's always a hit and miss with these. Please, with this little sword I have, please. What should I get? Oh!
Stabby, stabby.
This is the
Nice.
way we stabby stab.
It's 24 to hit.
So what was that?
24.
Yeah, that hits.
Yay, success. And that is 6 damage.
Okay. So that's your first action. So you can then do a second short sword attack if you want.
Yeah, sure, actually. Might as well. Clap. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Does a 12 hit?
This is a normal griffin. Yes, it does.
Oh my god, life is good again.
Don't forget, you do still have bless as well.
Yeah,
You don't necessarily need it here, but you do still have it.
thank you. And that will be another 8 damage.
And then finally you can do an offhand attack with your dagger.
Oh, wow. Let's go. That's another +6. Might as well. That's a 19 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
And I need the other dice. There we go. Oh. That's 4 damage. That's impressive.
Alright. This thing is looking very hurt. You've basically just stabbed it multiple times and it's what would equate to be its chest and is now bleeding quite freely. Alright, so is that where your turn's done?
Yeah, I'm not going to provoke an attack of opportunity, so that'll be it.
Okay. Kashan, you're up.
Right. What am I?
Yeah, so Marilla is being like lampooned upon by the big one, and Tortum is being attacked by one as well, and then Olumba and Onyx have just ganged up on on another one as well.
Okay, so
You must choose. Which do you
How
say?
much? So so how does a dash work? Does it take up one of my actions?
One of your actions, yeah.
Right. Okay. In that case, I will dash over to the Irish.
Sure.
On the way over, I'll shout to Alumba and tell Frank to do something.
Okay, so that's one action done. So you now get your second attack action.
Okay, so this guy's kind of large, so I'm going to use my giant's might.
Kind of large.
Alright, I'm also going to become kind of large. And I'm going to go all in and try and hit him with a great axe.
Alright.
I drop my dice, I will get another one. How is this up? Right, I need a dice tray or something.
Well, if it helps, I've got several, so I can post you one if you want.
Well, this is normally fine, and it's been going fine, but like I don't know, just like hit. So it's not fully even right now. I think I just hit something that screamed like over the path. Right, I got a 15, so I get so 25 to hit.
25 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
And that is 17 damage plus 3 my giant's might, so 20 damage with it.
Lovely. Anything as bonus?
The giant's might is my bonus action for this one.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so Tordum, you're up.
Right. I'm being attacked by that one, aren't I?
Yes, and you have 6 meteors.
Can I check my spells? So I've got 1/3 level left.
Yep.
What lower? Sassy, what lower level ones? My
Your-
cantrip. So I can't remember my cantrip. There's so many.
You got Acid Splash, Chill Touch, Fireball, Thorn Whip, Thunderclap, your first level spells, and then you've also got your wands and your...
Can I throw some acid in its face with acid splash?
The
Oh.
cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I need to do a dexterity saving throw of 16.
Okay, failed.
So it gets covered, takes however much that rolls of acid damage.
So that is 3 damage.
Okay, my dice are gone weird.
It's my dice then.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then it's now covered in acid unless it chooses to waste its turn to take it off. I think.
Isn't that the Cosmic?
That might be because oh wait, I found the tick.
I could do that one if you want.
No, that's fine, I can do the other one.
Okay.
And then the meteors.
Yep.
Milf, whatever the what.
Can't remember what level it is. Here we go.
Does that have? I can't read it. Does that have to be the person I'm in combat with, or can I throw out anybody?
Literally anyone.
Can
as long
I?
as you can see them.
I've got 6. You said.
Yes.
Can I throw 3 at the guy I'm in combat with, and 3 at the big fat dude?
Sure. Okay, so that's 66 each. Alright, so that is 21 damage to the one in front of you. And then... then 18 damage to the big guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so you now no longer have any meteors.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Okay.
Nobody
so,
nobody catapults people without my permission.
Okay, so it's now the Griffon's turn. So the big creature, now being slightly intimidated by the fact that it's got multiple things to deal with, is going to do a claw attack against both of you. Okay, in the case of Kashan, it critted.
I would like to use a reaction.
Sure.
I can use one of my runes to make it.
No, you're not.
Remove that d20.
Sure. I'm literally not kidding. It got another d20.
Fuck this Griffon. Alright, bring it on, come on.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
What a good reaction.
Okay, so it's a claw. It's a 3. Oh, jeez. Okay, so 60. I'm legitimately sorry. It's done 44 damage to you.
What? Excuse me?
What?
Hang on, why?
Right,
What?
so it got 2 5s and a 6, and then plus its modifier, and then double that because it critted.
Oh my god.
Not a shit, David.
Are you feeling okay? Like,
I'm still feeling alright. One more of those might make me feel a little shaky.
Are you under half?
Not yet.
Okay.
Okay.
I had 8 temporary hit points, and that is the only reason I'm not enough.
Those pancakes really paid off. Okay, and Morella, does a 19 hit you?
Nope.
Okay, and then being quite pissed off at the fact that it hasn't hit you, is then going to directly attack you with his beak.
Go for it.
And that doesn't hit either. Okay. So the Griffons, the normal Griffons, are now going to attack. So, but the bottom one is going to make an attack against Onyx. Does 23 hit you, Onyx?
sadly, yes.
Ow!
Ouch.
Watch it!
Okay. Right. So it's going to claw at you first. So 7. Sorry, beak you first. Peck at you. So that's 7 damage from its beak.
Is it a multi-attack?
Yes.
Ah, because I have a feat that means I have a +4 bonus to my AC against any following attack.
So the first attack hits you, and then the second attack is done at a higher AC.
Yes.
Okay, so unfortunately it still hits you, but that's good to know.
I tried. I really did.
Okay, so then and then that's 15 damage from its claws.
Ooh. Breathing, it's fine.
How are you looking? Are you under half?
Hang on, I'm gonna do maths for that. No. I'm all good.
Okay, and then okay, so Tordum got clawed. Yeah, the beak missed. So that's 5. And Tordum takes 9 damage.
Ouch.
Alright, so now it's the Lumber's turn. Lumber? Lumber, put Frank down and do something. His thing is flashing on Discord, so I think he is there, just nothing's happening at the moment. So, Marilla, do you want to take your turn and then see if he comes back?
Sure. Is anyone under half health within 30 feet of me right now?
Tordum... No, Tordum's fine.
What about Kishan?
Sean's just borderline. Have we just lost Charlotte again?
No, I'm here. Oh my god.
Working out how not to die.
I mean, the Griffon is under half health if you want to heal it.
No, thank you. Seems a bit counterintuitive right now.
You can punch it.
This did legitimately happen in the very first combat that I ever ran in D&D, where the druid tried healing the mimic that they were fighting.
No.
Why?
We don't need to talk about Ashwin and the healing of bloody
Oh,
minute.
boy.
He was a pacifist.
No, instead what I'm gonna do is hang on. There's panic. Screw it again. Firebolt in the face of the one in front of me. That's what we'll try doing again. With a 17 to attack.
Are you applying your bless? Did you bless yourself?
No, I did not bless myself.
Okay, unfortunately that doesn't hit.
Mother trucker. That's fine. We'll use my spiritual weapon to have a go.
Alright. Yes, you will use sending on it.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Mm-hmm.
And roll again. I'm crying because that was so much worse.
Don't forget, you do have your moonbeam and your tattoo if you want to use that as well.
I
mean, you can't use it this turn now, but there is an option.
And then we're gonna risk the attack of opportunity, and we're gonna move back 15.
Okay, it's gonna swap you with its claws.
Okay.
Does a not natural 20 hit you?
It just hits me.
Alright.
No chance I can tell Frank to do something now before it's his turn and it can still count, right?
Well, we've skipped your turn because we thought we lost you, so it'll be your turn after this.
Ah.
Okay, so that's 15 damage.
That's
From being
fine.
From being slashed across your back.
That's fine. This is going great.
Okay, so Alumba, you're up.
Okay, let's go. So I'm gonna do my full attacks here then.
Okay, is this before or after you order Frank to do something?
Oh no, I can do that after Frank. I've got time. I'll remember. Does 18 hit?
That one in front of you, yes.
The one in front of me, yeah. Excellent. And that's gonna hit for 13 plus 5 necrotic damage.
Have you taken any more damage since you got set on fire?
No.
Okay, so unfortunately your rage has ended, so you will need to rage again in order to be able to do your necrotics.
Oh, I mean, yes. I can rage again though if I can use that.
Yep.
Is that full turn or is that a bonus?
No, that's your bonus.
Bonus, right, okay. So I'll still go ahead then with the same as what I did, so 18. 18
Okay.
damage.
Yep, so do your damage and then your necrotics.
That was included, so 5 of that was necrotic damage.
So 18 damage in total, yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, this thing is looking very battered to the point that when you whacked it, you shattered one side of its beak. So now you get one more attack.
Nice. Okay. Let's go again then. With a big old headbutt. So I've got 24 to hit on that. That's excellent. I got 10 damage with my helmet.
Alright, and you basically just headbutt this thing and you get right in its eye, and so you literally just spike this thing in the eye and it's dead.
That's excellent.
It's like that scene in for Chamber of Secrets where it's just like been impaled and it's just screaming its head off while it's doing it, and then it's all like withdraws and just flops dead on the floor.
Lovely.
Okay.
I wanna tell Frank to go and distract the big Griffon.
Okay.
Go and do whatever he feels is in his power to do so.
Okay. So Maria's had her turn. So Frank is going to take his turn. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And Frank is going to do a performance check. And is going to striptease for it.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Unfortunately, he failed to do so, and so the Griffin is just going to take a swipe at him, which hits. 14. And inflicts 20 damage on him. Okay, so Onyx, you're up.
Oh, fabulous. He's dead. Awesome. Life is good again. I can actually be more efficient now, hopefully. So I'm gonna, like, step around the dead body, just in case his wings are, like, all puffed up and block the view. I'm gonna switch to the bow. Look at my spells very quickly and remember that Hunter's Mark is a thing. Way. And I'm definitely gonna cast Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on a roll. And I'm gonna cast it for this boy, and hopefully, I'm gonna hit him with my arrow. I'm gonna still stick with normal arrows for the time being.
Sure. So the big one you put the mark on?
Yes.
Okay.
There's the bow. Roll. Try and see what the number is. Ooh, that's a good number. That is 27 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Yes. That's a D8. That is 11 normal damage.
Alright.
Plus.
Lovely.
Oh boy.
Okay, see your next attack.
That's good. That is 21 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Cool. The D8 this time, not the D6. Okay. That is 6 normal damage to hit. Then.
Okay. And Hunter's Mark damage?
For both of them or just the recent shot?
Did you do Hunter's Mark damage on the first one?
No, I did not.
Yeah, so just roll bit together and add it.
And that is... So that's 5 Hunter's Mark damage.
Alright. Okay, perfect. Is that all of your turns done?
Yeah, that'll do.
Okay. Right, so the Griffin is going to use a legendary action to do a claw attack against Kashan.
Yeah.
Does 21 hit you?
21 is my AC.
Alright, so... That's 19 damage to you.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it's your turn.
Okay.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how alive are you?
Out of 100, 37. Out of my HP, 37. Okay. Well, you know what? It's not gone wrong for me so far, so I'm just gonna keep hitting this thing with my yeah. I might even go. Do you know what? Yeah, no, I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I assume it's 27 hits.
Yep.
Cool. So it's 14 normal damage.
Okay.
And an extra 4 from my giant's might.
So that's 18 damage, yeah?
18 damage in total.
Okay, so that's your first attack.
Swing at it again. Does 21 hit it?
Yep.
Cool. 18 on the normal damage. And giant might only apply to the first attack of the round, so that's another 18 damage.
Okay. This thing is
And
looking
then-
quite bloodied now.
And then, just as a little bit of safety, I'm going to use my second gun. And regain some HP as my bonus action.
Okay. How much health do you regain?
Let's find out. Where are all my defense at? I need to start keeping things all in the same place. So yeah, I'm get lost.
As I said, we can send you a dice tray if you want.
Well, I have them. I just so I had them organized by set, around the way, but now it's all just a mess. I'll be honest. That is an extra 16 HP back.
Lovely.
So, yeah, that's nice.
Okay, so, Tordum, you're up.
Okay, so I've smacked this one with the 2 stones. I've thrown some acid in its face. It's still not gone away.
Yep.
Is it chill touch or it's necrotic? Something or other.
Let's see. Is that your cantrip?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
It's the one that I think it prevents the healing and stuff like that afterwards.
Yep, 1d8 necrotic damage, and it can't regain hit points at the start of your next turn.
Can I do that one, please?
Okay. $19 and 9 damage, so that's 26, and it now has a ghostly hand attached to its ass. Anything as a bonus?
No,
Okay.
I'm just gonna be just like, it's a bird. It's a very big bird.
Okay. Right, so it's now the Griffon's turn. So Kashan, can I get either an athletics or acrobatics check from you, please?
Yeah. I'd like to point out that my size is currently also large.
Mm-hmm.
Athletics is higher, so 18.
Unfortunately, I got a 24.
What? Excuse me?
So, it has basically just grabbed you in its talons, and is then just going to launch itself straight up into the air. So that's an attack of opportunity from the spiritual weapon rail.
Yes, we will take that. I'm gonna roll a dice to see which dice I use. Cool. No. No, it just spins around in the air looking pretty
Okay.
with my natural one.
Okay, and unfortunately Frank isn't in attack mode, he's still in striptease mode.
Quick question: does it count as a strength saving throw? Check.
Well, according to how I'm reading this, so the target of your grapple must be no more than one size larger Then you, it must be within reach. Using put a strength athletics check contested by the target, strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check.
So in Giant's Might, I have advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws. Would I get advantage on the athletics check?
Yeah, why not?
You know what? I mean, to be fair, what did I get? 24.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't roll a natural 20, so never mind. I mean, yeah, it's okay.
Okay.
I'm big.
You you might change your mind on that because it's going to go to its maximum.
No!
To its maximum flight thing, which is 80 feet.
Excuse me?
And it is then going to let you go.
That's unacceptable.
Up to 50 feet, did you say?
80.
80. Is there going to be anything left of you to revivify?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna land on my shield, it'll be okay.
So that's 14d6 damage that you're going to take.
Oh my
Are you
god.
trying to kill
That's-
us, Matt?
I need to
That's
change
okay.
music. Hang on, this music is too happy. I've got going.
That's okay. I can take 14d6.
That's 42 bludgeoning damage on your way down.
What was that, Kashan?
Look, I took it,
Please
alright?
don't say you
I said what I said.
How are you looking?
On a scale of 1 to 92, I'm currently about 11.
Oh, thank you. I'll try and fix that.
Okay, so this giant thing is now 80 feet in the air.
Ow.
You are now prone as well.
I would like it to be known. Ow.
Actually, bear with me, I need to roll a percentile dice. Okay. 96. Okay, so the odds of you landing on Frank are 1 in.
No.
It's a 25.
No.
25. Okay, you miss Frank.
Would that have saved him some points of damage?
So it depends on how Kashan would have taken it.
It would have been more than. I think I might have tried.
Okay, and then the Griffon that is attacking you, Totem, is then going to make its move. Alright, so its claw attack hit you. For 12 damage.
Wow. I'm pretty sure you're trying to kill us, Matt.
I've been trying to kill you for the past however many years. Okay, right, so Alumbo, you're up. Having just seen a Dragonborn just fly, fall from the sky and just bury itself in a bush.
Didn't bat an eyelid, honestly. Didn't even notice.
Ow.
Oh, got spear at it, but Frank's kind of standing in the way, so maybe.
Since when has that ever stopped you?
Well, yeah. I don't really know if he takes damage or not. Like, have we sussed the situation with this guy, or we just kind of assumed that he's question mark? If I was to throw a javelin right through him to try and get to this enemy, is he even gonna care?
Give me insight.
Okay. Side. Wow. I rolled 1 and I get -1.
Oh wow.
I'm not insightful, I'm sorry.
Okay, you just simply assume that Frank is Frank and Frank will always be Frank, and that there is no way whatsoever that if you deliberately harm him, he will ever turn on you.
Oh, honestly, normally for comedic value, I'd just be like, oh, okay, then I'll throw it anyway, but no, I'm not gonna. Am I close enough to walk up to it? It's not flying anymore, right?
No, it's 80 feet in the air.
Oh, it still is, right? Shit, okay.
I mean, in that case, you should surely be able to throw it and not hit damage. Frank isn't really good yet.
Yeah, am I strong enough to do that?
Well, what's the range of the javelin?
Still
So,
quite far away still as well.
so basically the range of it, so like the optimal range is between 30 and 120 feet.
Yeah.
So if you basically want to still maintain that optimalness, you'll need to move 40 feet, which you can do at your maximum walking speed, and then throw it, put 80 feet towards the creature. So basically 40 feet will basically place you directly under it, and you can then throw a javelin straight up at it.
Oh, cool. I'll do that. I'll just place my character right there. Okay, I'm gonna do that then.
So your javelin of lightning you're using?
Yes, I got 21 to hit with it.
Yep, that hits.
Ooh, excellent. Imagine that was awful.
No, that's not yours.
So you throw this javelin up at it, and it catches it directly in its sort of like underbelly, and as it impacts, you just hear this crack of thunder as lightning just forks through the sky.
I'm trying to have a look to remember exactly how the javelin works, because I've hit it for 6 damage with the initial hit.
Okay, 6 damage on the initial hit. Okay, and then do 4d6 as part of the lightning damage.
Yeah, 46, right, okay.
Calm down.
16!
Lovely.
Not bad, 46, huh? 16, I'll take it.
Okay, so that's your first attack.
I'm just gonna exclaim, like, you think you can fly away from me, bitch?
You do have a normal javelin as well if you want to use that.
I do, yeah. You know what, I'm gonna try and go for it. Will a 15 hit?
Unfortunately not. So that one goes wide.
Miss.
And
At least that javelin's disposable. I don't have to care to go find it afterwards.
Alright. Anything as a bonus?
No. Or just maybe tell Frank to, I don't know.
Stop stripping and do something?
Yeah, attack a griffin, just not a dead one. So whatever remake of that.
Okay, so Marilla, you're up.
Okie dokie. How hurt are people? Who's under half?
I know Kashan's perfectly fine.
Shan, how are you feeling, mate?
Just walk up to him, just like, in this little crater that he's created, and it's like, you okay? How's your day going?
Oh!
My legs are inside me.
I'm gonna run over to Kashan and
Am I shorter? I feel shorter.
at 3rd level I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
Nice.
You're welcome. I've lost my D8s, however. There we go.
This is really good.
Yeah, you come over to him and he's like, oh yeah, now you heal me. Yeah.
Take 25 points of healing.
That is very generous, thank you.
And then we'll try again with the oldie spiritual weapon against Big Boy.
Can the spiritual weapon fly up 80 feet?
Good question, isn't it? If he dropped down 20 feet, that would be great.
As a bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon up to 20 feet and repeat the attack again.
Well, yeah, I can, can't I?
Yeah, so you can move the
Well-
spiritual weapon 20 feet towards it. So put shortening the gap, but you won't be able to do the attack.
Well, then. I am gonna. Bonus action. I don't know if we can do this as a bonus action. No, it's an action. Never mind. Suffer, everyone, I guess.
And then behind you, Michael, you see Michael appear and say, if you cast Spiritual Guardians, we would be able to attack it, but, you didn't, so...
I don't have it prepared, Michael!
None of the rest of you have seen this, so you just see her hissing this towards a bush. Okay.
Yeah, that's my go.
Okay. Right, so it's Frank's turn. So he's just going to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And he's going to attack put the Griffin here. Come on. Right. With his scimitar. And of course, D&D Beyond has completely crashed on me for some reason. Right. Careful, Bubba. Careful.
Well, standing on using Daddy's head as a prop doesn't really work.
Okay, right, so he succeeds on both of his attacks. So that's... 11, 17, 23, 29, 34, 40, 44, 45 damage to this Griffin with his 3 scimitar attacks and the lightning that comes with it, and this Griffin is completely annihilated.
Well done, Frank.
Okay, right. So now Onyx is back up to you.
Ooh, let's go. As always, I'm going to fire an arrow at it because that's what I'm good at.
Mm-hmm.
So, that is 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Nice. Oh god. That is 4 damage without Hunter's Mark or the fieriness.
Sorry, how much damage?
4 normal damage without the Hunter's Mark or the fire.
Okay.
Hunter's Mark was 6.
Okay.
And fire was 1.
Okay, so that's your first hit.
Crispy chicken on the way. Roll again.
Can you go up into position, turn the phone down?
That is 27.
Yeah, that hits.
Woo! Oh, come on. 4 normal damage without all the others.
Yep.
2 for Hunter's Mark.
Mm-hmm.
And 5 fire damage.
Okay, and with that final bit of fire, describe the kill.
Yeah. I'd say Onyx would aim for its eye.
Mm-hmm.
with like the flaming arrow, just to like try and make sure it gets as close to the brain as possible. Just to, was it still flying?
Yes, it's still in the air. There's a
Nice.
there's a second element to that, but right now.
Oh wait! Oh no! I'm so sorry. At least I brought crispy chicken to the game.
So
Okay.
glad I healed everyone.
How do we feel about introducing KFC to this world?
Okay. So let me roll a percentile to see where the see where it landed.
Oh no! I'm so sorry if I crush anyone with this thing. Oh no!
Hey, so long as it doesn't land on me and I die, it'll be fine.
Unfortunately, it does.
Oh.
Okay.
How do you revivify?
So that's... Wait, no. Bear with me. That's 60. Okay,
Would
so...
I bring the injury?
Okay, so Marela, Kashan, and Alumba each take 42 damage as this thing crashes down on top of you.
I'm okay. I'm okay.
How's everyone? So sorry.
I am on a scale of 1 to 84. I'm feeling about 15.
Kashan, are you alive?
Wow.
Sorry.
Wow.
Are you alive?
I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm doing alright.
Ow.
How hurt is people?
On a scale of 1 to 92 at minus 16.
Um,
Ow.
is there a griffin on top of us right now?
Yes.
Like, is there a way I could reach Kashan and spare the dying on them so they don't die? Or do I need to crawl out and get them out first?
No, you're within touching range underneath this. Basically, I'm running it that you're still in the process of touching him as you cast Cure Wounds, so you're still within touching range of him. So yes, you can. You can
They're
spend
dying. They're stable. They're at 0 hit points. You're not gonna die today.
How about you, Lumber? How are you doing? Lumber?
I think he died.
Lumber, speak to me.
What?
There's a
KFC
griffin
fell
above us.
before.
The giant
Oh, yeah,
griffin
I know.
fell on your head.
I was fun, yeah.
On the plus side, you get your javelin of lightning back.
Yeah.
Express delivery came back. Seems like how I'm losing them.
But you're alive, are you?
Oh yeah, I'm like that.
Okay. Okay, so so now you have the task of trying to get this griffin off you so you can escape. So can I get
I have no strength, but
from the people who are up strength checks, please?
So, not Kashan.
Yes, the strongest person in your party can't contribute to the strength check.
I am rolling like awful. A strength check.
Yep.
8.
oh my god.
I have changed my dice so many times.
Get new ones, please, at this
I'm
rate.
going
Every
to. It's my
time.
birthday soon. Get me dice. That's all I want
Alright.
for my birthday trade. Just get me dice.
Easily.
Only use one kind of dice.
I own like 12, 13 sets and they all roll bad.
Cursed.
They need to go
I
and
am.
be purified.
Okay, so you don't really have any sort of chance of like lifting this up over your head. The best thing you can do is probably shimmy it up enough for you to then be able to pull you guys out. But basically, this thing weighs 2 tons. No, sorry, 5 tons.
Is it too heavy to be catapulted?
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
Oh. That's of course. Oh no.
The one time the spell may have been useful, and the bloody thing's
Yeah.
too heavy.
Okay, so Lumber, what did you get on your strength check?
I got 15.
Okay, so you're able to push your way through, manage to get under a joint and sit free yourself. Marilla and Kashan are still trapped underneath it. So it's basically like that.
I'm probably gonna regret this.
Okay.
Frank.
Which Frank are you talking
Why?
to? Warrior Frank or...
Actual Frank.
Okay.
No.
Deary, deary me, why couldn't you have been stuck with the right parts sticking out?
Could
No.
I don't really know how to word it. Could Frank, in theory, make the Griffin smaller so they can get out?
I can if you wish it, darling. Although I'm much more of the opinion that things get bigger and that bigger is better, but, you know...
If I asked for something to be made smaller, would you then? What would be the consequence?
Darling, there are no consequences. My wishes are completely
They're already
risk-free.
buggered up, Frank.
Well, darling, you'll have to make a wish and find out.
Well, can I make it? Can you make the Griffin smaller so they can get out from
I can.
underneath it?
I can if you wish it, darling.
There you go. That's my wish.
Very well, darling.
Shrink the Griffin so they're not trapped underneath the Griffin.
Okay, so the Griffin shrinks down to the size of what Padwin would be.
That's
And
fine.
basically just flops onto the dead corpse of this tiny, massive Griffin that just flops onto Sean's head. Well, darling, that was very satisfying.
Bugger off, Frank.
Well, darling, I'm all for a rebound shag, but that's unnecessary.
What?
Okay, so
Welcome, Morella.
so well done, guys. You've survived this encounter with the Griffins. Just.
Sorry, I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh my god.
Whilst this is happening, can I cast Cure Wounds on Kashan to get them up?
Ow.
I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds just for
Can I cast
level.
Cure Wounds? Matt,
I've lost
have
my
I-
D8 again. Hang on.
Yeah, sure. Who are you casting on?
Oh, I have I got any spells?
I can do maths. 12 points of healing for you, so you're now at 12.
That's nice.
That's nice. It just sits there in complete trauma as what has happened.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
cast it at level 1.
Okay, that's fine.
So do you want to cast Cure Wounds as well?
What? Are we specifically heading somewhere? Are we heading back soon, or are we expecting more trouble?
I'm just waiting for the repercussion of this wish to happen.
It'll probably regrow if you don't move or something stupid like that.
Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna, move and give wide berth.
Oh.
Fine, I'll cast healing on Krishan.
Okay.
He's just gonna keep saying ow in the background.
There's 6 points that you've recovered.
So now I'm owed by Morella and by everyone else for a goat, and
Yeah,
a shrinking of a flipping Griffin that's crushing them to death.
yeah. Healing is That payment is accepted in goats.
That's fine.
Need to
That's
find out.
absolutely fine.
Need to find out how much Girffons' life was worth in goats.
They
owe me a goat anyway.
The biggest goat you've ever seen.
Okay.
No, I can't. I won't accept Frank dressed up like a goat.
Understandable.
But darling, I'm all for a good bit of ramming.
No.
God damn it, Frank.
Mm.
You just ignoring Frank?
Yeah.
Okay.
If I ignore him, he'll go away, and I won't have to accept the consequences of making a wish.
Yeah, that's how that works.
Okay.
Hey, it hasn't happened yet, so far it's working.
Yep.
True.
Yep. This is 100% true.
Krishan, you might want to move in case the Griffin just suddenly expands in size again.
Yeah. Currently, the Griffin is attached to your head.
So you might want to get it off your head.
I'll go here. Can I find somewhere like sit down like?
Okay. Yeah. So you go into the pit. So the building that you're in is like ruined. Like, if that makes sense. Like you sort of put two and two together, and you sort of guess that the Griffin, the large Griffin, had landed on the roof of this building right in the middle and had basically compacted the roof in. But so like it's basically caved in, but the walls are still majority functional.
Okay. Is there? How is the water in the well?
Somewhat. You guess it's unaffected. You're not really seeing any signs that like blood's gone into the well or anything like that.
Cool. I'm gonna draw some water and then I'm gonna find a rock to sit on.
Okay. While you're up there, can I get a perception check from you, please?
You know, it's weird. I'm not feeling that perceptive at the minute. That's an 8.
Okay. Okay, so with the noise of the with the well coming up, you're not hearing anything.
Great.
Okay. There you go, Bubba. Okay, so now I had worked out how much experience you had all gained, but unfortunately I lost that number whenever I was working out the odds of the Griffin falling on you. So give me one moment.
Apparently pretty good.
450.
I'm going to use this nice natural break to call it a day as well.
Okay, sure.
But feel free to keep playing without me.
Alright, but
Just let me know.
depending on what people do, we'll put you on snake duty. Okay, so that's 1,140 XP for each of you. There you go, Bubba.
Where am I XP is this? Oh, right. How much, sorry?
1,140.
Nice.
So your XP should be at 44,525.
Yep.
Yes, sirree. Oh.
Okay, so now that you guys have sort of somewhat recovered from this experience, what would you like to do?
I'm just going to dip out, so I'll see you later, guys.
Alright, see you later, mate.
See ya. Bye.
Bye bye.
Well, Alumba will recover his javelins, so they're now back in his inventory.
Yes.
So, Sean, are you going to go find somewhere to sit down?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go like find a rock or something to sit on the way out.
Okay. Can I get another perception check from you?
Feeling a little better after my water, but still not great. That's an 11.
Alright. You still can't hear anything over the... Hey, careful. What about the rest of you? What would you like to do?
I'm still ignoring Frank, hoping there's no repercussions that I've noticed so far.
Okay. And the rest of you?
I'm a runner and sort of take note of damage done so that we can report it back when we get our reward, so they're not coming back to a shock.
Sure.
So I'm sort of just like looking around, making mental note of like things that are destroyed the horse, like the amount of things I can see dead.
Okay. Can I get a perception check from you, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna look for more bodies. Oh, as I walk up the hill, mind out for the leg, don't trip over it. And I rolled good.
Was it a 1?
I rolled a 19.
Oh, thank God.
That's 24 from me.
Woo!
So, when it's very, very quiet, but over the but in sort of like the silent moments, you're hearing a very distinctive cheep, 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 cheep noise coming from from the main building.
It
I
sounds like
think
a
God
chicken.
has a baby Griffon, I swear to God.
I'm gonna start walking over, finding a way to climb up and find this.
Catapult.
Okay, and Onyx, what are you doing?
Help!
Would I know anything about like griffins and like what they do if they like make nests or whatever?
Give me a nature check.
Oh God, I hope I know some nature. Where is it? Oh God, +1. Okay, here we go. Here's hoping. That's a 5.
Okay.
Wow, great.
So you do know that griffins make nests. But however, you also know that griffins traditionally make their nests in cliffs. So you come to the assumption that whatever, if there is a nest around here, it isn't in this location. But that's with you, with a 5.
That's fine. I didn't expect even that, honestly. So that's great. Otherwise, I'm gonna go and retrieve arrows from the few that I've shot at.
Okay. Alright, so you go over to the to the big griffin, and all of the arrows which are in it have also shrunk.
Then.
so they look like toothpicks in comparison to what they originally were.
Oh, that's cute. But impractical for a longbow, so I'll just ignore those, I guess.
Okay. Right, so Marilla, are you searching alone or is Kashan helping you?
I'm probably gonna say as I approach. I can hear something small coming from here, like quiet chips. We should have a look, and maybe we can get a new pet. Maybe we can get Polly.
I'll be with you this time.
I'm also gonna shout down to Onyx. Onyx, you know animals, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I can hear something. Like there's a baby in here.
Oh
There could be a baby in here, Onyx. How cool would that be? Even though there are dead body parts around here, which is mildly terrifying.
We'd be potentially dealing with the big chunky one that we just dealt with that's now shrunk.
But it's fine. It could be a baby one.
We'd have to train
Cheep,
it.
cheep.
Do you have animal training abilities?
Cheap.
Look.
Cheap.
Come on. Let's get it. Fine. Come on. The
Okay,
baby
I'm coming.
griffin.
I'm coming.
How many times can you say, Onyx, that you have sent a baby griffin?
Not many, I'll admit, but it's still
Clay.
a griffin.
Admittedly, yes, but we also have Sushi, the kraken, and a giant snake.
True.
Called Miguel.
Ah,
Okay.
Miguel, of course. You know what? Fine, whatever.
Okay. So can
I'll
I
help
get
find it.
investigation from you, please?
Investigation. no, that's not going to bode well either. Okay.
14 from me.
Okay, so you basically hoik yourself up into the sort of hole that is in the centre part, and you can immediately see amongst all the rubble is a giant nest, or what you assume is a nest, and sitting in the middle of it, as though cheeping away, is this.
Oh.
We have to keep it. We can't kill that. Come on, it's so cute. That's not even me RPing. I just want to keep the griffin.
Okay, so it sees you and immediately recoils.
Honey, because you can talk to animals, right?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Just kind of resigned.
Because I can't do anything to help. So I'm gonna put my hands out like really slowly and like back away slightly.
You know what? It's gonna be a bit grim. You're gonna have to excuse me, Marilla, but is there any salvageable meat on the dead horses?
Yep.
I'm gonna cut a chunk off it.
Okay.
Gonna be grim, but that's okay. Once I've done that, I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna like slowly approach the baby griffin and like speak in Sylvan, to say we're not here to hurt you, and I'm gonna offer the chunk of meat.
Okay. It doesn't seem to show any signs that it understands the Sylvan, but it does appreciate the fact that there's meat in front of it and is going to slowly come over and sort of try and peck the meat out of your hand.
Okay, I'll let it do that. I'm not gonna fight it or scare it, so I'll just be mindful of where it's pecking so it doesn't bite my entire hand off instead.
Okay, so meanwhile it's just like chomping down on this piece of horse flesh.
Delicious. I'm gonna tell Marilla, but that it didn't seem to kind of understand me, other than it liked the meat.
Okay. I'm gonna run over the dead horses, say a little prayer under my breath, and find any more meat I can. And just sort of, I'm gonna like rifle through my bag. I'm gonna take out my alms box, empty everything out of my alms box into my bag, and put all the little chunks of meat into it and carry it over.
Oh no.
What is like normally a religious box filled with like prayer stuff and crystals has now got like old meat in.
Bloody rotten meat.
And as I'm walking over to you, I am fervently praying under my breath.
Oh boy. Okay. You know what? You do you. I could have sacrificed my cape temporarily, but you know what? You're doing great apparently with your little
Capes. Oh, you know.
Mr. Kashan, do you want to add anything to this?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm very impressed. It is very cute. I'll be more enthusiastic tomorrow.
Yeah, for now, my enthusiasm for Griffons has completely died.
Are you at half health yet?
No.
How far away from half health are you?
Half my HP would be 46, and I'm at 80.
Okay,
I am still not healthy.
I would neither am I right now, I'm being honest.
Give me yourself, don't,
I screw me.
Actually.
No, it's tough. I've done, preserve life up to half on you.
Okay.
How much HP is that out of 30?
It's all of it, isn't it?
No, that is 24.
24, cool. I have 6 HP left, I can heal people. I'll put the additional 6 on myself, I'll take 6.
I will also hand out. I've got a couple of great healing potions, so if you're sort of injured, I'm gonna take one.
No, I'm fine. I'm hurt quite a bit, but I'm fine.
Well, take one. I've got 5 in my inventory.
I can heal myself. Don't worry about it.
Drink a potion.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
4d4 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
I'm throwing dice everywhere. Hang on.
So, that is a 4, a 2, a 2, and a 3.
Oh my god, this has gone terribly wrong.
That's 8, 11, 15? Okay, that's alright.
I've taken 15 points of healing.
Nice.
Thank you. I'm
somewhat
under half, but I'm fine.
You're still heal yourself, Jesus.
I am I'm 84, it's fine. So long as like a dragon or like a massive griffin doesn't attack us right now, because I'm also like low on some spells, we'll be fine.
How? Jesus.
Well, I used some earlier when we were interrogating the guy.
Okay.
I didn't come prepared for battle today. But we have a baby griffin now.
That is definitely making it through.
No, Matt. No, Matt. No. Do you think if we fed a dragon a baby griffin, we could make it our friend?
No.
Oh.
Run away.
Why? Why? Because they don't like baby griffin, or what?
Let's not feed the baby griffin to a dragon.
I thought you wanted the baby as a pet, and now you're just willing to sacrifice it? What's that saying about you,
Well, in the face of a giant dragon, I'd rather give, even maybe Marina, out of character, would rather give a baby griffin to a dragon. Marina would let herself be eaten. No, get the ship. No.
Is that better or worse?
Okay, so so the baby griffin is just like chirping away, wanting more, and is sort of holding its mouth, in the way the baby birds hold its mouth open, just expecting to be fed. It's basically just doing that.
Oh boy. This thing's gonna eat loads. Do we have the funds to feed an entire baby griffin?
Yeah,
Are
probably.
you
If not,
sure?
we could
Where?
fit Hadwin to it. That's a
Where?
joke, by the way.
Pretty. I mean, we're pretty well.
I hope local farmers are okay with sacrificing nearly their entire herd. Just, oh my god. Okay.
So what do we do now? Do we head back to the Alpha Base, with our new
Where?
companion and get our reward?
I was gonna say, when do we need to go to collect the reward?
I don't know. Let me have a look at my notes to see if it said.
I think they'll appreciate seeing a baby griffin with us after,
Yeah.
the entire farm was taken
It just said competent monster hunters wanted, Griffin family attacking someone's home. I personally think maybe we split up.
Yeah, there wasn't any details of how to achieve payment, but
We done this for free.
but there's but you can sort of put two and two together that the way that the city is, it's just so bureaucratic that there's very little chance that somebody will be able to sort of cheat you out of this. If that makes sense. So you probably guess that there's some level of reward sitting in some sort of official office somewhere.
Yeah.
We could take the now tiny big griffin with us as proof.
Yes, you will need proof in order to sort of ascertain that you are the ones that have killed it. As you figured out last time, whenever you did a quest and somebody tried claiming it instead of you.
Yeah, we could take the now tiny Griffin. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? It goes giant as we put it on the office. Fine.
Big goods.
Okay, so the baby griffin is still demanding food. So, but are you going to try and snatch it up, or you just gonna leave it here?
We're gonna take it, otherwise it'll just starve to death. But we're not gonna like grab and tackle it, hopefully, unless it tries to run away. In which, yeah.
Okay, so can I get an animal handling from?
Oh,
Can I get animal handling from anybody who wants to contribute to this?
I've got some animal handling, so I can give it a shot. If the dice are feeling nice, please.
With advantage because you've already fed it.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
I got a 15.
No.
That's better than me. I got 14.
So you get advantage on your animal handling as well, don't you, Sean?
Yes. Did I get a third roll?
Yeah.
Cool. No, I still got 50.
Okay. Anyone else want to contribute? No.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
One of us needs to carry the leftover parts of the griffin. But we should hide it so the baby griffin doesn't see it, so I can use my cloak and do that.
Okay, sure. So do you want to do an animal handling as well, but Marilla?
No, I'm gonna go to the tiny was giant griffin and cover it with my cloak and pick it up if I can.
Okay.
And he's going to suddenly expand inside. He's going to say something stupid like that.
Oh,
No,
I'll be fine.
no, it doesn't. You're able to just scoop it up, wrap it up. I mean, it's bleed. But the amount of blood that's coming from it is still the size it would have been. So your cloak is absolutely drenched in blood. But other than that, it doesn't weigh the same amount it would be. It feels like a tiny creature.
Yeah, that's true. I'll bundle it up nice and tight and carry it. And I'm gonna stand far away from the baby so it doesn't get a sniff and figure out what it is.
Okay. Okay, so can I? There. So the baby griffin is still a bit wary of you guys. So if you are going to try and take it now, you will need to try and sort of wrestle it, as it were. Unless you want to try and docile this up again.
I'm happy to try and make it like calmer somewhat. Just how?
Okay, so
Okay.
another animal handling, please.
Okay, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Oh, come on. So 15. Bro.
Okay, right. Okay, right. So with that, it does calm down and actually comes over and starts licking the blood from your fingers. So you now have the opportunity to pick it up.
Okay, I'm gonna, as carefully as to like not hurt its little wings and stuff, like scoop it up.
Okay, so it's quite happy in your arms, as long as it gets access to your fingers.
That's absolutely fine.
Okay. Okay, so it's now getting sort of late afternoon. So by the time that you put 2, 3, so you've got about a 3-hour journey to get back. So you're expecting to get back by sort of early evening.
We could get the reward next day if needed.
I need to rest.
Yeah.
So we could head back to the office and get our
Okay,
reward tomorrow.
sure. So
Can't wait for their reaction.
okay, so you get back to the Alpha base, but the streets are starting to calm down quite a bit because of night coming up. When you come back to the Alpha base, and unlike last time, nothing has been satanized and everything appears normal.
That's a change.
Appears normal. Kind of weird dimension we stepped into.
And there's the Griffin. So the Griffin's just chirping away. It seems quite happy to be on a journey with you.
Not bad. Sure.
Okay, so the sound of the door closing sort of echoes around the base, and after a moment, disappears.
What is that?
I wonder.
What is he today? Of course he is.
What?
Why would he not be?
Another flying creature. Wonderful. More barbecue chicken.
How does he get these things? How does he become these things?
So he comes cantering over to you. And he's very front heavy, so he keeps sort of flopping over and hitting the floor. He's like, "Hello, I'm a Sphinx."
I can see that pattern. You seem to be quite top heavy as a Sphinx.
Yes, my head's very heavy.
Do you not think changing out of something else might be easier for you?
No, I like being a Sphinx. I have wings.
Well, okay.
If you want to come through, then you'll need to answer my Sphinx riddle.
Oh.
Would you like to hear my riddle?
Go on.
There's one word in the dictionary that is spelled wrong. What is it?
I don't know. I think we should group huddle on this.
I cannot help but this.
I like look at everyone like it's wrong, right?
Oh. Yeah.
What?
Probably.
Right?
I mean, surely you'd give us a chance each if in doubt, so.
Oh yeah. Maybe we should ask Pac-Man.
Can I have to just walk past Pattern? Hey! As much as I love him, I have a giant Griffin following me. And I'm just gonna,
You basically died today.
I'm just gonna tell him that and tell him that I'm gonna go to bed and I'll answer his riddle in the morning if that's really what he wants. That's my answer.
So he hangs his head, so he's like, okay.
I struck him on the head as I walked past.
Yay.
Is the answer wrong?
Yes.
Huh. Well, that was really difficult, Robin. Well done.
I have another one if you want.
I'll let the others go ahead and show, whilst I'm still cradling the dead Griffin.
There's it. France has a capital. What is it?
France has a capital. What is it? Oh goodness. Is it the capital F?
Yes.
Oh,
You're good at this.
Good. You're really good at these patterns.
Can we call it there? What's that?
Yeah, we can call it here if you want.
Sounds good.
Works for me.
Because I need to go to bed.
Because just like your character, you have been dropped from 80 feet by a giant griffin.
And then had it fall on top of me.
I'm sorry, okay? It wasn't intentional, but.
It's
Yeah.
okay, it was cool. Ow.
He's never going to let you forget this.
I know. I'm sorry.
Every time
It's gonna be those situations where it's like, I'm gonna go down and I'm just gonna be like, still not as bad as that time that griffin fell on me.
You're gonna have 2 failed death saves, and one of us saves you at the last moment. You're like, still wasn't
Quite as bad.
But
Hey, a griffin fell on me too.
Well, just so you know, David, if it had been 5 more damage to you, you would have suffered for a massive damage penalty.
Oh gosh. You're welcome, I guess.
Well, it could have been worse.
Exactly.
Think positive.
Boo.